work out.
Hello!
Welcome back, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
We're back.
These are delicious.
These are, what is it? They are,
They're called Mancini.
Mancini. Chocolate wrapped in chocolate. or
No,
wrapped in a wafer.
Yeah.
Wrapped in a wafer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Done with our first week of teaching. Woo!
It's Friday.
I was gonna do that, and I was like, I was gonna hate it if I started saying
That's for Maria, because Maria's the one who made me aware. You were the one who made me aware of that video. Oh my god, you gotta go see it. And I saw it, and I was like, this sucks. And of course, in the shower, I'm like, Friday. Wanted to shoot myself. But yeah.
I'm just gonna keep eating this.
This is exciting.
Keep talking.
This is very exciting. We did finish our first week. Tomorrow we have a couple hours with the kids, but it's all going to be fun stuff.
Yeah. They're going to for me, they're going to take a personality test because the Webb's class took it today.
Mm-hmm.
And mine talked about serial killers for too long, which apparently we are both authorities on and are able to teach them.
Yeah, did you know that? Did you know how we learned about criminal profiling in our program?
And we could, in fact, teach it to very, very intelligent 8th graders. Yep. Nice.
Yeah. I think the best question you were telling me one of your kids asked, what's rape?
I kind of asked that question. And I was like, oh no, I should have taken that out of my slides. What was I thinking? No, but he didn't ask me what rape was. He asked me what wrapped was. And I was like, ugh.
Yeah. And this is the kid that is a lot to handle, from what I hear.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. 2 days in a row, we've gone to the gym.
Yep.
That's exciting. And it shows promise. And we're going to go today.
Yeah, probably in like an hour or so.
Yes.
Before dinner.
And then today's special, too, because we get there's no grades in this program. It's really more for fun and for the kids to get something they wouldn't get in their normal curriculum. And we get to read their notebooks today.
Yeah, so we gave them lab notebooks, and we had them, because I don't know if we've talked about our lab notebooks. But we gave them, we didn't give them. They brought lab notebooks, and we assigned for them to, they take all their notes in it, and if we do activities, we went over guidelines, so they have to initial at every page and date, and have a table of contents, and that looked like a big thought right there.
I wanted it. I have to throw this out there. We did our USB drives for the computers we have in class. Did not really work today. So, again, we had to go old school and write on the whiteboard. That's not even that old school. It'd be like old school, like chalk. We did. And when I started doing that, I made a spelling mistake, and I just kind of crossed it out. One of my kids is like, you need to single strike through an initial. I was like, oh, goodness. Well done. I grabbed like an eraser and got rid of my obliteration.
Yeah.
But it was good. I'm glad they're learning. It shows they're learning, and they're really excited. Yeah,
but then also on Tuesday and Thursday, in their evening session with our TAs, we have them just talk about how they feel about the week. They can write anything they want. It's just like a free write for 15 minutes or something. Mm-hmm. Talk about how they feel about the class, if there's anything they want to go over that we haven't gone over, and any questions that they have that maybe they didn't get a chance to ask or anything like that. And apparently my divia last night told them to write about what they thought about me. So I get to read those tonight. And then we'll talk about them tomorrow if there are any questions or anything like that. So.
I think I'm going to do that for the last journal entry and just have a teacher evaluation.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, I could still do that. Or general course evaluation as well. But,
yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so they turned in all their notebooks on Fridays, and then during the Saturday session we'll talk about it, and then they get them back for the next week. So.
And we get the morning off. Mm-hmm. We see them when, after lunch?
Yeah, we don't teach until 1.
Great.
12.
That works. I don't know. This weekend we have big plans. We're going to go, finally, outside of the premises.
Woo!
That's going to be exciting.
Well, we went outside, but...
yeah, but we didn't go very far.
No. We're going to go, Saturday we're going to go out to eat and get a drink with all the teachers and TAs.
That'll be exciting.
I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, I think we're going to try to go into Mysore. It has the largest palace in India. And they apparently light it up on Sunday nights. So we're going to try to maybe walk around the market area during the day, do some shopping, and then see the palace.
Absolutely. I can't wait to get some shopping done. And your Divya speaks the local language.
Yeah, so she's going to make sure I don't get ripped off. She's already told me.
So that's
awesome.
Wonderful. And it takes a lot of the pressure off of me because I know Hindi, which is the national language, but they can kind of tell that I'm not from around these here parts.
What do they call you in ABDC?
ABCD.
ABCD, yeah.
But they don't call me that. The term was just mentioned.
Oh, okay.
Do they call me that?
Not
Do you know something I don't know?
No, not that I know.
ABCD for non-brown people watching is American-born confused Desi. Desi is the term used for just generic brown people. I think it can be it includes Middle Easterns. I'm not sure. I don't think they roll with us nearly as much as with others. But I know it includes like Indians and Pakistanis at least. So that's what they call. But I'm not that. If anything, I'm an Indian-born confused Desi, which is almost worse.
Probably.
But considering all the like familial responsibilities and all the stuff that I go through, I feel like I can claim to be pretty Indian.
Yeah, but you don't sound like it.
No, I don't.
I think that's the problem.
We got to mention the RCs where they're doing impressions of some of the TAs.
I don't know if we're supposed to.
Oh, we can't? Okay.
Well, we can talk about you at least.
Yes.
The RCs were coming up with little, like, I guess, quirks or like little things that everyone does.
You have to do that.
Okay, so for Web, they their impression was ridiculous. It was like, and like to stomp around in a bad mood.
Can you imagine me in a bad mood? I can't.
Never. But this is after like less than a week of knowing him, which I thought was hilarious. So that was their impression of him. I shared that with him today. He was pretty excited.
I loved it. I love poking fun at everybody, and I pretty much made fun of everybody in one way or another on this campus. So I love getting it back. Like, hey, it's only fair. If I can't take a joke, why should I make them? So no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. But yes, I liked it. And tonight, hopefully we'll get to relax a little bit because tomorrow's not a really heavy day. Like every night, we've been working on something, whether it's a lab or a lecture, or a lab and lecture, or both.
Lectures that we didn't learn, like criminal profiling. So
tonight, you will hopefully be watching your first ever Bollywood movie.
Yeah.
Is that true? Let me go bring it. Talk about it.
Oh God, I don't know anything about it, but yes, and it has subtitles, right?
Yes. Well, hold on, let me check.
That wouldn't help me otherwise.
Yes, it does. Subtitles in English.
Okay, good. Those are gonna have to be on.
It is a come-of-age story of a bunch of people later in life, like post-college, though it's pretty obvious they don't look like that. They look a little older than that. It's Dil Chahta Hai. Maria, I'm sure you've seen it multiple times, as have I. And it's
My
a
TV
really...
is going to come watch it with us.
Yes. Pattern emerges. Anywho, and this will be fun. I'm very excited. It says that I think it's regionless, so that's great. And I got it for like 100 rupees, and I need more. Yeah, so I need more DVDs. I can't wait to take more back. And this weekend, Maria, for you, I will find Raw One, which is like a science fiction-y superhero type movie, the first of its kind. That
Maria wants? Because it's Indian. You want it's Indian, don't you?
It's Indian, and the guy who is the main guy is that guy that I hate.
Oh.
So.
The famous Bollywood?
Yeah, the famous Bollywood. Only for you do I do this. So. That'll be fun, and this is a massive movie too. It's longer than I think anything that you've ever seen.
That sounds awful.
Have
What do
you
you
seen-
mean? I have
well,
to read.
well, it's
To read subtitles for how long now?
approximately 3 hours, maybe a little less. But it's a very. Well, we can skip the songs. We can skip the songs.
No,
we'll skip the songs.
We can't skip the
Oh,
song.
we're
You
not
can't
gonna
skip
skip-
part
we're-
of the
we're-
movie. Skip the song.
Well,
What do you mean?
the songs
I won't
generally don't
understand.
have anything to do with the movie. Does that make sense?
No, that does not. Why would you have them in the movie then?
Because they don't further the plot.
Then what's the point?
So there's some singing and dancing. Like, that is the point.
I don't understand.
That's why we can skip the songs.
No, we're not going to skip anything.
We're not going to
If
skip
I have to
anything.
get the experience, then I'm going to get the whole experience. Oh, I was going to talk about this. What did we have today for dinner?
I will do the walking around. Do you have 2 different color socks on?
Yeah, I do have 2 different color socks on. I have a blue and a purple sock.
And we need to take our medicine.
But anyway, I want, when I get back to America, the very first thing I want, Webb can show you this first.
Well, you can talk about it.
I want a Slurpee. I don't know why. That is like the number one thing that I want is an ice cold Slurpee because there's nothing here that is ice cold ever.
Even when we go to the like mini mart that's there,
It's not cold.
it's not cold.
It'll be in
because
a freezer.
the
It's not cold.
door is never closed.
I don't understand. And we don't have a fridge in our room, so nothing is ever cold. Look what's coming into the picture.
Okay, so we gotta have an asterisk next to this because it wasn't that great today.
No. It tasted like Indian pizza.
The-
It felt like I was eating the exact same Indian chicken I have been eating for the past week and a half. No, 2 weeks. But on pizza. And therefore terrible. Ew. Oh, it was so disappointing.
Yeah, it was, and we kind of built. Like I remember, like working out the past video, like, oh, pizza's gonna be so good on Friday.
It was because we weren't going to get it at all until Friday. It was going to be like our treat at the end of the week, and then it's Indian.
Nope, it was very. And again, I can stomach it better than you can because I'm familiar
I
with
had
these.
barbecue pizza chicken. Or stop, wait, go back, reverse that. Barbecue chicken pizza, and how is that Indian?
They made it. They did. Like I said, secret ingredients: curry everywhere.
It's awful. It tasted like curry. It's like curry mixed with cheese, a little bit of chicken, and bread. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, pretty much.
But these are delicious, though.
Yes, they are. And every single video is getting a little longer. Have you noticed this? Have you
We're
noticed this?
rambling more about ridiculous things. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep going, but when I get back.
please.
The first meal I would like. This is a general request. Anyone can make this happen. Feel free. Drive to Virginia and take me out to eat. I want steak and mashed potatoes. I don't. It sounds so good right now. Just like a steak and mashed potato and like a beer. That's all I
I
want.
can't vouch for the steak,
Yeah.
but yeah, that does sound wonderful.
Mashed potatoes. It's the way to go.
Well, let's wrap it up now, okay? It's my generic cigar,
Voice?
gangsters 20. Yeah, pretty much.
There's a whole pack of these, so he's gonna be doing this all night long.
Pretty much, eh? You just add C in front of everything.
Yep.
That's if you haven't noticed, that's how you do it.
I have noticed.
Okay, well that's Webb and that's Caitlin.
We're not saying goodbye.
We're just saying, okay?
Come on.